Welcome to the mystery. Maybe you do not know. I am Maria. Wish you a good day. Ghost real or not? Does the devil really exist? This is one of the most controversial mystery questions in human history. Since ancient times, when people are aware, they have believed and evil. However, to this day scientists have not yet found the answer to this phenomenon, mysterious supernatural. Popular beliefs. A Gallup poll in 2005 found that 37% of Americans believed in haunted houses, and about a third of those questioned believed ghosts. Tens of thousands of people around the world now have ghost hunting preferences, and according to Sharon Hill, Doubtful News blog researcher, there are about 2,000 such amateur hunter groups. Devils have been common themes throughout the last millennium. They have appeared in countless works and art forms, from the Shakespeare play Macbeth to the Bible, and have even produced folk tales. Ghost is probably the most popular supernatural belief in the world. This popularity is due, in part, to a large network of supernatural beliefs, including near-death experiences, life in the afterlife, and spiritual communication. The notion that the soul of the dead lurk around the living person has long ago, and it has brought comfort to many people. They said that loved ones who have died still watch over us or beside us in times of danger. However, most people believe in ghosts because of their own experiences, or they have seen or felt some unexplained existences. Science and logic about ghosts. Personal experiences are one thing, but scientific evidence is another. Part of the difficulty in investigating ghosts is that there is no universal definition of what ghosting is. Many believers, ghosts are the souls of those who die for some reason, have lost while on their way to the afterlife. Meanwhile, others claim that telepathic beings are involved in the world from our minds. Even some people have created special types of ghosts, such as goblins, ghosts, elite souls, and psychic realms. Of course, all is just artificial, like the speculation of different streams and dragons. The type of code depends on what you want. Scientists have pointed out many of the contradictions that exist in the concept of ghost. For example, ghosts are tangible or intangible? According to people who believe in ghosts, they can move through any solid object without affecting it, or they can close the door or throw objects around the room. Considering logic and dialectical materialism, things can only be this or that. If ghosts are human souls, why are they appearing to be dressed up and accompanied by inanimate objects such as hats, sticks and costumes? Not to mention many reports about ghosts, ghost cars and ghost cars? If ghosts are the souls of the dead who have not been revenged, why are there unidentified murders where they are thought to be able to communicate by spiritual means and thus be able to identify kill yourself for the police? Anyhow, any statement about ghosts also raises logical grounds to suspect it. Hunters use a variety of creative and sometimes ambiguous methods, including spiritual elements, to discover the presence of souls. Almost every ghost hunter claims that their actions are scientific. And that's because they use high-tech equipment, such as Geiger radiation detectors, electromagnetic field detectors, EMFs, ion detectors, infrared cameras and ultra-sensitive microphones. However, none of these devices have ever been proven to have actually detected ghosts. Others approached in a contradictory way, claiming that they could not prove the existence of ghosts simply because we currently do not have the technology to search and explore the spiritual world. Still, this is also not the case. All ghosts exist and appear in our ordinary physical world, and therefore can be detected and recorded with photographs, films, videos, and phonemes. Or not real. If ghosts exist and cannot be detected or recorded scientifically, all photos, videos and recorded audio clips claiming that ghosts are definitely not ghosts. With so many contradictory theories, it is not surprising to learn that, despite the efforts of thousands of hunters on television and elsewhere over the decades, there is not any equalization, convincing evidence of ghost published. Why do many still believe? Despite the myriad of conflicts, many still believe in ghosts. A widely held view is that Albert Einstein proposed a scientific basis for the existence of ghosts. If energy cannot be created or destroyed but is transformed from one form to another, what happens to our body energy when we die? Will they somehow turn into ghosts? The above explanation seems reasonable, unless you know the basic physics. The answer is simple and ultimately nothing mysterious. After a person dies, the energy in her body follows the pathway of the energy metabolism of all other organisms after death, into the environment. Energy is released in the form of heat and metabolized into the organisms that feed on us, such as wildlife if we are not buried or worms and bacteria if we are buried. As well as trees absorb us. There is no energy in the body that survives the death of the client so that common hunting devices can be found. While most hunters have carried out harmless and useless adventures, there is still a darker array associated with it. While premier ghost television programs are broadcast, police across the United States have witnessed spikes in people arrested, wounded, and even killed during ghost searches. In 2010, a man was killed while hunting ghosts with a group of friends hoping to see the ghost of a ship that had suffered accidents many years earlier. The ghost ship does not see where but a real ship appears in the right corner and dies dead. Bad hunter. Evidence of ghosts today is no different than a year ago, a decade and even a century. The failure to seek credible evidence from hunters is attributed to two reasons. First of all, ghosts do not exist and ghost reports can be interpreted in psychology, admit, mislead, or deceit. Secondly, ghosts exist, but the ghost hunters are too incompetent. Eventually, ghost hunting was not involved in finding evidence. If so, the search should have ended a long time ago. Instead, this process is primarily for enjoying with friends, telling stories, and being interested in mysterious but exciting, and a little scary but thrilling. Thank you for watching the video. Please like and subscribe to follow other videos. Goodbye and see you again.